Welcome, Capricorn, to your love reading for the next 30 days. This was supposed to be your mid-month reading, but I'm running very behind, and so this is now being read for the next 30 to 60 days. Most of my readings are timeless, so whenever you're actually watching them, they are significant for you. So whenever you are seeing this, this will span for the next 30 days. Now, there's something really interesting about your reading this month, and you have the Star card as your overall energy, which is just such a wonderful card. But you've also got the Heal card, and the Heal card in a traditional deck is the Star card. As you can see, both numbers are 17, and you do have 7 there as well. So I'm often quite interested in numerology in that sense. I'm not a numerologist, so maybe you can look up what 1717 means, or lots of sevens, and they could potentially be quite significant for you as well. But another thing about the Star card is it represents the star sign of Aquarius. So for some Capricorns, you may have an Aquarian that is very significant in your life over the next 30 days, 30 to 60 days. Now, the Star card, it represents, if you look at the image in the giant deck there, this is the figure of Aphrodite, and this is the Greek goddess of love. So I feel like the Star is really bringing you the gift of a lot of pleasure in nature and of almost reasoned intuition and a shining hope as well for a lot of you. Now, this is whether you are in a relationship or not. It really links the energy, really calm energy and renewed understanding. So for those of you in a relationship, I feel like this is flowing through into your relationship, this feeling of calm energy and renewed understanding. But it also is for those of you that are not in a relationship. You are harnessing this energy for yourself, and by doing that, it's almost like you're being blessed. It's a sense of a blessing for a lot of you. And, if you're experiencing some difficulties at the moment, or you've been feeling depressed or unwell, the Star card talks about healing. And really, it also talks about your ability to let go of any damaging memories that have been sort of strengthened by your contact with your true self. So, if you've been getting in touch with yourself and feeling that sense of inner strength, you're able to let go of those damaging memories. And this, if you look at that Heal card, is allowing you to do just that. It's allowing you to heal. You're able to forgive and forget any past hurts. And, this is for all people in any relationships, not just love relationships. These can be people that have been close to you, that have, or you've had some form of relationship that may have hurt you in the past, and you are able to let that go. And really just let go of hatred, let go of envy, of bitterness and revenge. They do not serve you any longer. And when you are able to let those go, there is that wonderful new energy that flows over you. Friendship is such an important area, and it's governed by the Star. The Star does govern friendships and relationships. And it symbolizes union of all things. So if you've been having any issues with anyone from the past, possibly even an Aquarian, it's the time now where you can actually release any of that stuff. And for a lot of you, you are really feeling that your friends are especially precious to you right now, and you might even find that their presence is a great source of happiness for you in your life. And this can also be with your animals, with your pets. If you're not in a relationship, just the joy that they bring you is really focusing quite strongly over the next 30 days, 30 to 60 days. Now, really, you are just a source of inspiration for other people as well, Cappies. And if life has been a little bit lackluster, it's about to sparkle again. Whenever you see that star sign there, it really is sparkling. And if you need help of some kind, you can expect that it's going to arrive in the very near future, and probably from a source that you had not expected either. But, if you're in a relationship, you're going to find that it's quite a balanced and harmonious one at the moment. And, you don't seem to have any anxieties for the future. And for those of you that have just got a relationship that's just begun, its freshness and its vitality really represents such a joyful experience for you. It's really uplifting you, and it's just wonderful. And you can know that your feelings are mutual. The person that you were beginning a relationship with, or you were in a relationship, feels the same way about you. And also, I feel like Capricorns, although they're so serious, as they get older, they do maintain this childlike sense of play within them. And when you see the star card, it's kind of saying try to bring that out. There's no need to make plans yet, or worry about the past or the future. Just have that childlike joy in your life over the next 30 to 60 days, and things are going to be quite wonderful for you. Now, if we actually get to the meanings of the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck, as I mentioned, that Heal card is the card of the Star. And this is the card of forgiveness. It's a card of serenity, of hope, of inspiration, and of peaceful healing energy around you right now. And I feel this is obviously, this is in the past position. I've got past, present, and future. And this has either just recently surrounded you, or you've been working on this for a while now. And this healing energy has really permeated into your relationships as well. And it's allowing you to realize your hopes and dreams. It's just such a great energy. If you look at the images there, the chains are breaking. Those things that have been holding you back, you're free from that stuff. You're free from those heavy thoughts of those pains from the past. And, without blame, without resentment, it's like the weight is off your shoulders here. You really feel like you're becoming involved in this deep kind of serenity. And because you're in this serene place, you're able to share that with other people as well. It's just such wonderful energy. There's really an energy of healing. And you know what? This brings you to the card of love. And this is the position that you're in right now. this is the card of the Lovers. And so for a lot of you, you could be falling in love. You could be meeting that person that's really going to move forward with you over the coming months, weeks, years. But really, this card also talks about making a choice. For a lot of you, if you are in a relationship, you might be choosing to spice things up. You might be choosing to, as that card for the future there says, seek the truth. You really are coming from a place of love, though, whether in a relationship or not. And when you see the love card there, it's really important to sort of empathize with those people around you and, remain non-judgmental and love people for who they are. And this applies to your relationship with yourself as well. If you're not in a relationship, love yourself. Appreciate yourself. There's an opportunity here now to bring your being into a harmonious wholeness and really forgive your faults and rejoice in your perfectness, because you are your perfect uniqueness. You really are. And it's time to examine the choices that you make regarding matters of the heart as well. And I do feel this is so linked with that seek the truth card. Are you choosing to have people in your life who support and empower you? Surround yourself with those people who encourage and sustain you and who push you and guide you to be all that you really, truly can be. Just remember, these readings aren't only about love relationships. These are about your friendships, your family relationships, your work relationships. So really surround yourself with those kind of people that are going to support and encourage you. And when you do this, it actually raises your vibration to that of unconditional love. When you can accept the people around you for who they are and release those that don't support and empower you, you are changing your vibration. And it's just putting you in a position for an opportunity for a new romance for those of you that are not in a relationship, or for improving an existing romance or healing a disharmonious relationship. So just seize this energy, Cappies, and take some action. Your final card there, seeking the truth. I really feel like this is your intuition. You are really tapping into your intuition and you are questioning things. You're able to see through any deception and any inequality here. And your intuition is a really powerful ally for you now. And it's a good time to follow and trust your inner promptings. So it really may be that all is not what it seems in some of your relationships. And by you changing your vibration to that loving, wonderful energy, you're going to be able to see deeply and see into a lot of your associations with other people that may be questionable. You may choose to release someone who has been in your life that has not been that supportive, wonderful, uplifting partner. But, as much as you'd like to trust everyone in your life, sometimes it's important to question people's motives as well. So be diligent and just make sure you, if you are in relationships that don't give you that feeling of love and those feelings of support and that kind of stuff, really be prepared to let them go. But I feel like if you just focus on yourself and you focus on that feeling of healing and the energy that is in the star, those people are going to fall by the wayside anyway. I'm really feeling like you're not going to have the decision isn't going to have to be a very difficult one. So, just to finish that off there, I feel like for the overall energy of the next 30 days, you are in a wonderful, wonderful position here, Capricorn, to not only heal yourself from any past hurts, heal your heart, heal your own relationships, but anyone who is not in your circle that of friends, family, work colleagues that are not uplifting and supporting you, you're going to be able to see through any of that stuff and release those people from your life. And also, if you are entering into some relationships, make sure that you are above board and your actions are based on honesty as well. And I feel like all is going to go well for you over the next 30 days. So have a wonderful month, Capricorns, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.